The whole crypto market just had a massive crash, and Safemoon is not exception. Let's check out what's gonna happen here for the next couple of days here, maybe even months. So let's begin. So basically here we are at the core market cap. As you can see, the market cap, it says here did go down by 10%, but it did go a lot more. I'm gonna show you guys. The volume here is decreasing right now, so 22% down, $12 million here, as you can see. And this is how the chart kind of looks like. We got a top post here. I'm gonna read this post because this post is really important, because I believe in Safemoon. I believe the Safemoon will continue to go up, but we have to be realistic at the same time, and you have to take the team accountable for all their actions. Safemoon is not something you need to just say, okay, it's 100% going to go up and that's it. You have to believe in the team, but when they do make mistakes, you have to hold them accountable, and that's it. If you do believe in them, you need to do this, and that's it. That's what real trust is. It says here, I'm not happy to say this, however, I believe this really needs to be said. I'm not gonna skip a whole part here saying just, I'm saying these things because I love the project and I think that this is the valuable feedback for the team to grow from. This is it. You need harsh criticism. You need criticism if you want people to grow, and that's it. If you want the Safemoon team to grow, you need to criticize them for their mistakes. And that's it. Because if you say just it's okay, they're just gonna make more mistakes in the future. But by you criticizing them, they're gonna fix. That's what I'm saying. Not making fun. Criticizing and making fun are two different things. So, first example, gaslighting the Safemoon army. Last Sunday during the Twitter space, instead of taking responsibility for the mishandling of the launch, where millions of Safemoon users on Twitter and Facebook were left in the dark for 6 hours, John, the CEO of Safemoon, deflected blame onto the holders by saying that we just didn't understand the complexities of launching an app. And while yes, I do agree that launching any new product is difficult, and the app development on the front end and the back end is extremely complex, it's extremely disheartening to see the heads of Safemoon essentially talking down to their loyal supporters like we're a bunch of chumps instead of owning up to their mistakes. This is totally right. This is totally right. Like, it's not the fault of the holders. It's maybe the fault of the fraudsters, the people who are trolling, but it's not their fault that the wallet didn't get launched. Like, it's not our fault that the wallet didn't get launched. It's the Safemoon team's fault because they didn't really understand everything about a launch, and that's it. This is your second example, John. Constant misuse of the word FUD. It really does seem like every time the community has a valid criticism about handling of a certain event, it's always shrugged off as FUD. No matter if it's true or not. Yes, FUD is real in the Safemoon community, but there's also a lot of complaints that come from real corners over real issues, but those often are disregarded as FUD like everything else. This growth area FUD attitude has also spread to many community members' attitudes, as well as the attitude of some Safemoon Discord moderators. So on the wallet launch date, I was given a strike warning for telling a moderator that the Safemoon community deserves more transparency during the 6-hour radio silence. This is not okay, and it contradicts a previous post where the team denied the guilty nature of some moderators. Not all mods are like this, but when this behavior exists, it shouldn't be swept under the rug. It has to be exemplified. So they're trying to die down the FUD. When you're trying to die down the real FUD, it's okay. But if you're receiving real criticism and you're deleting, you're banning people who are criticizing you, like I said, you will never grow. The Safemoon team will never be able to achieve the things they want to achieve if they do not grow. They have so many missions, they have so many tasks they need to do, and through that journey they need to grow. But if you halt your growth, you're not gonna succeed, and that's it. It says last example, or the overuse of "we are family, we are Safemoon." Every time that there's a delay, be it the wallet or one of the many technical difficulties they have with the Safemoon Sundays, almost every single time Instead of apologizing or owning up to their mistakes, we just get hit with technical difficulties. We are family, we are Safemoon, which is honestly getting really stale. At first, it came across a general empathy for our frustrations, but now they're using it every single time they mess up instead of just saying, "We messed up, we're going to try to do better." You can only say that so many times before it just sounds like a bad marketing to cover their butts for constantly missing deadlines. This is also right, like they're using this term like "we are family, we are safe," which is a really good term. I really do like this slogan, like "we are family, we're Safemoon. Let's all get together, go to the moon." That's the best slogan I heard from any coin. It's just super cool, and that's why people like really do like the community, because it really is like a family here. But the problem is when you're seeing that your family member is doing something wrong or bad to themselves, what do? Do you just shut up and say nothing? Do you just let the time pass? Or do you tell them that they were wrong and they need to correct themselves and they need to better themselves? It's of course the latter here, where you need to help your family member to grow, and that's it. And of course we do grow, and also we're gonna grow with the Safemoon team, and that's it. In conclusion, we will continue supporting this project, as I think the work of the developers have put into Safemoon has been amazing. But the utter lack of transparency and the disregard for valid criticism from CEO John has been, for lack of better words, frustrating and annoying. In the future, I hope to see the team own up to their mistakes and be transparent as to what went wrong and how they're going to learn from said mistakes in the future. If you're all family like John loves to say, then be honest with your family and own up to your mistakes and correct them. This is what exactly I said here. Okay, don't gaslight the user base, be honest with them. It's what we all deserve. Got a couple of updates here saying, "We hit the front page of Safemoon subreddit. I was expecting to be downvoted to hell, but I'm glad so many people are seeing exactly what I'm seeing, and I want better dialogue, transparency with the people in charge of the future of this project. This project has great potential, but we need to remember our place as investors. Our money keeps this project rolling. Whether it's kickstarting the app or buying a couple dollars worth of Safemoon. If our money matters, then so does our voices. Speak with passion, friends. You deserve to have your voice heard." This is what I also said here, guys. It's your money. That you deserve the right to know what's happening because you are investing into a company. The problem, of course, if there was no investing, there was no money, it would be okay. But because you are part of it, without the Safemoon community, there wouldn't be a Safemoon. So you are a part of Safemoon, and that's it. Holy moly, we're doing numbers on the subreddit today. Thank you all for bringing awareness to such a serious issue that needs to be addressed. For now, I'll leave you with the quote from John here himself, but back in April after the Miami crypto convention incident, saying, hold him to these words: "We will always take your feedback. You are the only reason we are here." Brilliant post. It wouldn't surprise me if I got downvoted though. This will probably be labeled FUD in itself. It's a shame that most community can't take constructive criticism or be bothered to ask objective and critical questions. I agree with you, your post 100%. Thanks. So like I said, you can check out, this is the #1 post right now. You can check out the comments if you do want. So it is a really good post. It's actually exactly what I think here is happening and how I do feel about Safemoon right now, and what the Safemoon team really needs to do if they want their family, the Safemoon family, to be here for the long run. So we also have one more super important post. This video is already pretty long. This post is super important because there's a competition with Watch Your Guru. Basically, go on their Twitter, go vote for Safemoon, because they're doing some promotions. They're gonna have like a billboard, so they're going to add like one new coin here to that billboard, so that coin can be Safemoon. And if that happens, we're just gonna have a huge billboard of Safemoon, and that's gonna be awesome. This is the last post. So Thomas here, pop-up, did say here, "The chain is obviously transparent. I'm not hiding. The contract owner address was used entirely for business purposes. At no point was a transaction made with the owner address that wasn't approved by others. Hopefully that helps. I'm not going to talk about this again." That's it. I wish people would just leave this guy alone and let him work on his project. He spends half his time explaining every aspect of this to random people. So yeah, leave Papa alone. Papa isn't the guy you should be talking to. It's actually John. It's the person who is the front face of Safemoon. You need to ask him. Like, Papa is the developer here. He has other things he needs to work on. He has to work on the coin, and that's it. He can maybe sometimes talk about things he's working on, but you can't ask him like crucial questions, and that's it. This is how much we did go down. So this is the huge decrease we had for the coin. If we do measure from here to here, it's about 26 to 27%. It did go down all the way to 28. So a lot of decrease here that happened to Safemoon. Now, what's going to happen in the future of Safemoon? First thing first, we did make this bearish cross, which just shows you that the value of Safemoon will continue to go down until we do make the bullish cross here. We're not going to increase. So for now, we're finding some stabilization between the areas of 0.00017 and 0.00018. So what I predict will happen here to, well, the whole crypto market is that we're going to stabilize right now. So it's not Safemoon's fault. This huge decrease is just not Safemoon's fault. It's the fault of the whole crypto market going down. So in the end, we are still pretty much okay. Now, why? Because we didn't really reach this level here. The only reason that Safemoon is going to break and get wrecked and totally get like lose all of its value is if we pass this level. So if we pass the level at 0.00012, yeah, that's gonna be over for Safemoon. But because we did on stabilization here at this level, basically 0.0017, we're still okay. Everything's going to be okay with Safemoon, and I think this is the last discount we're gonna have before Safemoon does have a huge increase in price because the Safemoon wallet when it does release. So in the end, we are still in that bullish trend. So you can just see that we are breaking, like these lows here are still getting higher and higher, which is a good indicator. Like I said, if this coin did go down below this level, like all the way to here, that would be really bad. Like that would be an indicator that Safemoon is going to lose even more price in the future. But because we are stabilizing here, we're still pretty much okay. I don't think we're gonna break down even more. Like it all depends. If the whole crypto market breaks down even more, then yes, Safemoon will break down even more. But if we don't, it's gonna be pretty much okay. So what needs to happen in Safemoon? We need that wallet. So the wallet is super detrimental for Safemoon right now because we've been seeing too much FUD. And that's it. So there's too much FUD plus this crash here. It's just a combination of like really bad things happening to Safemoon. But like I said, once we do have the wallet and if everything is okay, there should be a nice increase here and the FUD will stop. Like all the FUD will just stop and that's it. So it all depends on Safemoon right now. So why do we have this giant crash? It's because, well, there's a lot of factors. There's some people just using like long leverages and just cashing out and that's it. It's also because of El Salvador where their wallet did crash. It's not really that it crashed, but they had to stop their wallet because they needed more capacity. So I think like 6 million people did register or something like that. So basically just because of that, Bitcoin did go down. Now, not only Bitcoin, but all the coins they go down. I just show you guys here that the whole crypto market, the exact same thing. You just see the exact same thing here happening to all of these like coins here, which is pretty sad to see. But because it is the exact same thing to every single coin here, it just shows you that this is a planned move and that's it. This is just a huge planned move and do be aware of that. The big whales, somebody who's at the top of crypto, somebody who really can manipulate the market, is just got a ton of money here. I'm just gonna say that they got a ton of money here and that's it. So do be aware of something that when we do reach, I still think like the whole market is going to be pretty much bullish by the end of the year. We're gonna be okay. Bitcoin's gonna reach some astronomical values. Do be aware that it's not gonna last forever. Bitcoin is gonna hit that all-time high and it's gonna break. Like things like this can happen. And that's it. Like people will cash out, guys. That's the whole point of crypto. People gaining money and that's it. Bitcoin, Safemoon, all the coins, they will not go up forever. They will go up gradually for like maybe a year or two. They're going to start to stabilize and after that, they're going to pump up even more. So we're going to see. We're going to see what's going to happen in the whole crypto space. But for now, do be patient and do be aware of what's going to happen here in the market. Now, Safemoon didn't really post any new posts here about the crash. It would be pretty nice if they did say some words of encouragement. But yeah, so it's okay. Probably they're going to post something today. So can't really make a news about that if it's not released yet. So yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. What do you guys think about Safemoon? What are you guys' opinion? Please put it down in the comments. I want your honest, like super honest opinion. What do you think is gonna happen here? Will you hold Safemoon accountable for their mistakes, or are you just gonna forget it and let it pass? So yeah, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do want to buy these coins, please do your own research first. If you did enjoy this video, it means so much to me if you can like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.